Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Coming Out on Top. So, not at all. Please continue. Why, you turned on? Is that what you like? You wanna get in on this action? Maybe you two homos would like to roast my hot oiled up body. This is definitely a new spin on the classic homophobic rant. Uh, nuts, and we gotta have a word. Or a word later. Yeah. Just shut your ignorant mouth. Phil glares at him and he starts to clench his fists. Phil. Yeah, Phil, you've got more important things to worry about. Let's just get out of here. At first, Phil refuses to budge, but after a tense minute, finally follows you to the bar's exit. You want to keep your record clean, remember? Phil doesn't say anything for a moment, just looks ahead. If I wasn't trying to get into recon, I swear. Ugh. He closes his eyes and lays his head back on the headrest. Every muscle in his body looks tense. Phil puts his key in the ignition. Phil? He pauses, waiting. Ooh! Let's kiss him. Before he can turn the ignition, you lean over and kiss him. Though he stiffens in surprise, he doesn't pull away. He tastes really good. Amazing, actually. You're trying to distract me. So stop? No, it's working. He kisses you hard. You can sense all the pent-up energy and tension in his body under your hands as you run them over his shoulders and his back. You taste his mouth, groaning as you feel yourself getting harder. Finally, he breaks away from you, breathing heavily, and cups the side of your face. Okay, I should drop you off now. I need to head back. Not a perfect evening, but I still had fun. Thanks. Sure. I'm glad for that. I had a great time, all things considered. I'll call you as soon as I get some free time again. Aw! Phil drives you home, but not before giving you one kiss and then another. You finally manage to break free from each other. Oh, so cute. You walk back to your apartment feeling fluttery and distracted, the taste of his mouth on your tongue. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're kicking ass. Your relationship with Penny is great these days. You feel grateful for her friendship. Recently, you and Ian are getting along great. And finally, you've got $135 in savings. What will you do with your extra time this weekend? You know what? Let's treat Penny to a dinner out at the new tempura fondue place downtown. You arrive at the restaurant, batter all the things, and the place is packed. A huge O-shaped table encircles a giant tempura fountain that is shared by all. Every couple of seats sit deep fryers built into the table. After a seemingly endless wait spent lustily longing after the smell of deep-fried tempura, you find a couple seats. The waitress takes your order. Penny has the Orland Special, which is actual otter meat. You opt for the reasonably priced grab bag, which turns out to be a paper bag full of various meat scraps, veg trimmings, and chunks of unknown substance. You ask what the heck all this mess is. Your waitress blows a bubble with her gum before answering, "It's local, organic, sustainable, fair trade, non-GMO, and carbon neutral. Don't you care about that stuff?" Yes, you answer quickly, almost automatically, before resigning yourself to the least pleasant-looking meal you've ever had. At least Penny seems to be enjoying her otters. Your relationship has improved with Penny. Sweet! Monday. You just can't believe how quickly time has been whipping by this semester. Well, that's because we have a military boy. Friday night. After several days of silence, you finally get a call from Phil. Having fun in training? Huh, let's not talk about it. Anyway, I just called you to tell you that I've got all Saturday night off. I don't have to be back till Sunday morning. That's great! Not quite. Violet asked to hang out with me again. Her parents are about to cut a huge check to the campaign committee, so my dad's counting on me. Oh boy. Wow, even after I made her cry? Yeah, she was hoping you'd come along too. Said she's got a good dose of, quote, the harsh realities of life that day. Go figure. But don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to babysit with me again. If that's the only way I can see you this weekend, I'm up for it. Whoa, you're actually volunteering? Where are we going this time? The library? She wants to meet at the art museum downtown. Meaning we're gonna end up in some seedy strip club. I wouldn't count on it. I'm still looking forward to seeing you, though. Phil gives you the address. You agree to meet him on Saturday in front of the museum at 3 p.m. Saturday. After lunch, you head over to the museum. You spot Phil and wave. His eyes light up when he sees you. Aww! I told her to be here 45 minutes ago, which means she should be here any second. There you are. Hey, Violet. Hey, guys. Thanks for meeting me here. No problem. Was there a specific exhibit you wanted to see first? The Egyptian tombs? French Impressionism? Or Prescianism? What I really want to see is reality. Reality? She looks up at an approaching bus and beams. There it is! Public transit, let's go before we miss it! You and Phil look at each other as Violet jumps on the bus. Maybe she's high. We better follow before she takes off. The two of you run towards the bus and hop inside. Violet fishes into her purse for the fare. Violet, let's go. This is silly. I have my dad's car. We don't need to take the bus. This isn't silly! Mark was absolutely right. I've been living in a bubble. I said what? Listen, you two. I want to expand my consciousness and learn about the plight of the lower tax brackets. Violet faces the bus driver and waves a $20 bill. Driver, take us to where the common citizen buys their sundries. This ain't a cab. She hands the bill to the driver. The bus driver rolls his eyes. Next stop's the liquor store. You can get off there. The driver grumbles something about having one more year until retirement while handing her the change. Phil closes his eyes. You can tell he's trying to restrain himself. The bus takes off. Violet observes the passengers. Blank looks on average faces, staring at devices or absently out a window. She clears her throat. A woman looks up at her with a quizzical expression. This is a world filled with crushed hopes and declining aspirations. Well, fuck you too, bitch! Oh my lord. The three of you inch away from the angry passenger with murder in her eyes. Violet turns to a lady in the back. Excuse me, ma'am. Where do you most like to vacation? I love St. Tropez myself. Cleveland. Cleveland? Wow, I've never been. What's it like? Oh, it's absolutely lovely, my dear. You simply must go sometime. Preferably in the early fall when the drug addicts are blossoming and the smog is at its thickest and most beautiful. Oh, you're being sarcastic. That's so proletarian. Do more. The woman stares at Violet in disbelief. You see, guys? This is exactly the kind of authentic experience I was looking for. I think you're going to get authentically stabbed if you keep this up. The three of you exit the bus at the next stop. Violet enters the store. Phil groans and reluctantly follows. Oh gosh. Inside, Violet is looking up and down a row filled with brandy. She walks around, oohing and awing. Seriously? Has she never seen the inside of a liquor store? I'm guessing she's only seen them on TV. Such big, colorful bottles! No alcohol, Violet. Please, I'm not interested in drinking, but I am interested in that. She points at a woman near the doorway, busily rubbing a scratcher. Ma'am, how do these work? The woman glares at Violet for a moment like she's crazy. She proceeds to rub a burnished penny across the lottery ticket. A second later, she curses and tosses it on the floor before walking out. Violet picks it up. Fascinating. You scratch and it tells you underneath if you won? Yeah, trust me. You won't win. I just want to try one. Violet reaches into her purse and hands the clerk a dollar bill. He hands her a scratcher. She furiously rubs at it, revealing her fortune. Oh my god, I just won $10. She turns to you with a triumphant smile. Ha! Guess who's got the magic touch? Come on, guess. Yeah, you're amazing. Alright, if we're done here. Let me just try one more. Clerk, give me another winner. As Violet works on her next scratcher, you catch a glimpse of something at the magazine stand a few feet away from the register. You turn to Phil. Hey, it's your dad. You grab a copy of the Orland County Register off the rack. Several photos of men and women in suits grace the front page, including one of Phil's father shaking hands with the governor. Senate race promises to be most expensive in state's history. And no kidding. Our family's putting a good chunk of our own money into this. Hopefully it will pay off. Phil looks around at the liquor store as if remembering something, then sighs. Sorry, Mark. I don't know what I was thinking bringing you along. Like, maybe we could have had a decent time together today or something. He reviews the selection of magazines. Perhaps we can peruse the latest cultural offerings from our ubiquitous yet lazily insular civilization. He points to a magazine where bikini girls cling to a motorcycle on the cover. I know, right? Whoa, check out the bazongas on that chick. A girl standing at the beer cooler shoots you a dirty look. That was a joke. I treat women with respect, I swear. Phil picks up a copy of a superhero comic book. His face lights up. Huh, the series is still around. I remember Penny and I dressed up as these guys one Halloween. I loved my sword and shield costume so much, I wore it every day for 3 weeks. It sounds like you were a funny little kid. Phil looks embarrassed as he puts the comic book down. That was actually in high school. I was the magnificent nerd. You hear Violet's voice getting loud. There seems to be a commotion. Wait, I'm not done yet. I just won $2. That's enough for 2 more scratchers. Both of you look up. A line of angry customers is formed behind Violet, who's been scratching all her tickets right at the counter. Violet, you could scratch those elsewhere, you know, so you don't hold up the line. Goodness, it'll just take a second. Can everyone please relax? Violet. Fine, I'll take them home. She turns to the clerk. I'd like to buy 100 more, please. Oh, no, you are not. Oh, yes, I am. In fact, make it 500. Look at you. You're out of control. We're leaving now. Mark, talk some sense into Mr. Spoilsport. Oh, Jesus. In all honesty, you seem a little addicted. Problem? What problem? You can't win if you don't play. Violet, if we don't leave now, I'm calling your parents. Violet stomps towards the exit. You two can go to hell. I am so sorry, Mark. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Hey, Violet, wait. Phil takes a deep breath as he struggles to control his voice. Look, Violet, if you stop it with the scratchers, we'll take you somewhere fun, okay? Her eyes light up. Like where? How about a bar? Really? That actually sounds fun. Half an hour later. Ooh, nice. Wait a second. This is a sports bar. Look, Violet, it's trivia night. Violet folds her arms and sits at the bar sulking. Don't even talk to me. I'm having a mojito. Phil shrugs, then turns to you. Well, what do you say? Let's win some money. Looks like $300 for first place. 150 each if we split it. By entering a trivia contest? Hell yeah. Let's do this. Oh crap. The contest begins. At first, you're worried you'll be crushed. Your team consists of just you and Phil. The other teams are much larger, with 4 to 5 people each. Oh gosh, I don't know. Oh no, I am not good at trivia. Though you've got a bit of a ringer. As Phil is practically a walking encyclopedia, he single-handedly answers most of the questions, even those that stump your opponents. Your team is kicking ass, and before you know it, you guys are the final teams left, or one of the final teams left. Unfortunately, disaster strikes in the fourth round when one of the remaining teams pulls a wildcard option. Having the opportunity to eliminate a member from any opposing team, they immediately choose to knock Phil out of the contest. Of course they do. You are now a one-man team. This is not good. You can do this, Spanish Armada. You've got 3 rounds remaining. Each round will get successively harder. Oh gosh, you will need to choose a different category for each round. What do I do? Since the questions will get harder with each round, I recommend saving the subject you're strongest in for last. Which category will you choose for your first set of questions? Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna save. I am not confident here. I know absolutely nothing about sports, so let's do it. Question. Which 1982 World Cup team featured the talents of Zico, Socrates, and whatever that is? I don't frickin' know. Yes, I want to overwrite. I'm gonna guess Spain? And your answer is incorrect. Of course. Go back. Italy? And your answer is incorrect. Okay. I don't know any of this stuff. Argentina! No, it's Brazil. Okay. I know nothing about sports, like I said. Question. Which swimming stroke was not introduced to the Olympics until 1956? Oh my god, are you kidding? The freestyle? Nope. The breaststroke? Nope. Is it the doggy paddle? Really? Come on, the doggy style? No, it's not. Oh, geez. I would have gotten that right the third time if I would have just gone with my instinct there. It's correct. Yay. Question. How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball? Isn't it 3? I'm pretty sure it's 3. Yeah. Okay. How many rounds are there in a professional boxing title contest? I have no idea. I hate boxing and I hate wrestling and I don't like any of these sports. I mean, I'll watch the Olympics, but that's about it. And it's mostly for like the figure skating and the gymnastics. And your answer is correct. Yep. Okay. Question. Which sport is played in Roland Garros? I don't know what the hell that even is. Oh my gosh. Football? Well, I was thinking football meaning soccer, so. Rugby? Nope. Polo? No, it's tennis, I guess. Congrats, you won this round and eliminated another team. Woo! Thank God for saving. There are only 2 other teams left. You're kicking ass. Keep it going. Even Violet's gotten sucked into the drama and watches with interest. You advance to the next round. Which category will you choose for this set of questions? Let's do literature. Question. Which of the following is not visited by Gulliver in Gulliver's Travels? Oh, of course. Lilliput? Nope. Okay. I'm kind of thinking it's Japan, though, that he doesn't visit. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. I don't know this one either. Okay, I knew it was Asian. That's probably why I thought Japan. Question. What is the name of the paranoid android in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Oh. Wait. I think I know this one. Isn't it Marvin? Yeah! Question. Who wrote iRobot? I have no idea. H.G. Wells? Nope. Isaac, whatever his last name is? Yay! Okay. In which book would one find the childlike human species named Elias? I don't know this one either. The Time Machine? Oh, hey. A king said, a horse, my kingdom for a horse? Okay, this is Shakespeare, I think. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Arthur, maybe? No. Richard III? Okay, yeah. You beat yet another team in this round. There's only one other team left, and you advance in the final round. You're almost there. Kick the goddamn asses, Mark! Which category will you choose for the final round? Hopefully it's your strongest subject. Okay, well, that is all the time that I actually have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!